Hey guys, Chuck Birch's Lawn Care, and sorry I got a cut. I got stabbed the other day right in the ear when I was on the mower. I'm going under a tree. Excuse me. Crap, I left my drink. No bueno. But today's November 6th. We're out, it's like 10:30 in the morning already. Just get ready to slide off. It's like 10:30 in the morning already. I've only done one lawn. We're just out doing some cleanup mows, just some more working through the final mows on people. When I start final mows, I cut my schedule way back. I don't go out like a regular mow route and try to knock 15 or 20 out in a day. It's not the goal. Once we it must be auction rigs. Sorry, just saw something odd. But I knock it back to where I'm only doing 5 or 6 lawns a day. That way I don't have hard days. I don't have to start early. Now that the time is set back, I don't have to work till dark. I only go out for a few hours while the sun's up and it's warm, and I knock those out. And then I come back home, work on equipment, work on, a lot of people say that they're ready for the season to slow down, but really, I probably get busier in the wintertime, just not with physical work. I end up doing a lot in the office. I start going through the system and fixing stuff and changing stuff and planning, and I start doing a lot of classes and just, like I'm getting ready to knock out a 10-hour class for my pesticide license, which I screwed up, and I was mapping it out. My pesticide license dies at the end of next year, and you're supposed to do continuing education credits every year. And there went my basket. And you're supposed to do 40 within 5 years to renew your you're in my state. I have to renew my license every year. It's $250 a year to renew the license, which I just did this morning. Renew my license for next year. And then on top of that, you're supposed to have 40 continuing education credits within that 5-year period, because your license is good for 5 years, or your certification is good for 5 years, but your license you have to renew yearly. But you can't renew a license unless you're certified, unless your certification is current, if that makes sense. It's kind of screwy. It's just a way for the state to make more money. Anywho, so I renewed the license this morning, and I was doing the math on my CEUs, the credits for my 5-year, because they have to be completed by the end of next year. And the kicker to that, because you can knock out 40 credits pretty easy in 1 year over a winter time. However, you're only allowed, you max out at 15 credits per year. They won't let you knock out 40 in 1 year. They won't let you play that game. So I was doing mine. If I knock out my 15 this year, my 15 next year, I am 3 credits shy of my 40. I will only have 37 credits. So there's no point in really taking the course. I'm going to contact the ag department and see if there's anything I can do for that 3 extra credits, if they'll give me a waiver or something, since it's so close, before I spend any more money, because continuing education credits are expensive. However, to go retake the test, that's more money. You gotta, guys, if you're into something that takes CEUs, don't wait like I have. I lost track of time. I lost track of CEUs. and now I'm short. Going to be short, and unless the ag cuts me, Department of Ag cuts me some slack, I'm going to have to retake the certification exam, which isn't a big deal. It's not really. I mean, it's definitely passable. It's not. I mean, I've already done it once, obviously, but I just don't. I hate taking tests. I'd rather take the CEUs. So anyway, that's what's going on with the pesticide stuff. We're out just. I only have like 5 lawns to mow today. I'm actually heading to one right now I've never mowed before. I did the sprinkler blowout the other day for it, and they asked if I was mowing in the area, and I was like, yeah, they just moved here, and they were referred to me by another customer. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, this is a neighborhood that I route. So they're like, oh, can you give us one last, so we can have our final mow of the season, and maybe we'll use you next year. I hear all that all the time. It doesn't. I was looking, the yard's not out of control at all. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come and mow it up. Not a big deal. Weather's nice today. It's going to be in the mid 50s, so it's a nice day for outside work. So that's what's going on today. That's what's going on with the pesticide license. That's what's going on in my November so far. A couple weeks of mowing. I've got some leaf work. This week is regular mowings. Next week is leaf cleanups. And then I have nothing scheduled after that. Next week may be the end. I doubt it. There'll be stuff popping up. There'll be cleanups and projects. I have a couple of big projects that may be coming to the channel. I may be tag teaming with another landscape company. More just for my education, because he does a lot of hardscaping. But I'm bringing jobs to the table so that I can work with them. They'll get the revenue, and I'll get the education. One is ripping out an entire property and doing a desert landscape. Really excited to get that job. I'm going to be with him step by step in the bid process, to the planning, to the designing, everything. Since I brought the job to the table, I get to be a part of all of it. And then another one is kind of a landscape revamp. It's already I gotta get behind you, buddy. It's already got a pond and a landscaping in the back, but we're going to revamp the landscaping and pull the pond and move the pond to a different spot. So that'd be kind of cool. I've never done that either. So there's a couple things coming up in the future over the winter. Maybe some tree jobs. I've partnered up with and it all happened. I touched base with him doing a sprinkler blowout. It's a tree guy. He's actually a lineman for the power company, but he's certified arborist. He does tree work on the side. And since his business insurance covers, because mine only covers, well, you guys know, as a landscaper, your insurance only covers you for a certain height, up on a ladder. And then, you have to have specialty insurance. I think mine's only 7 feet. And then my insurance, you have to have specialty insurance after that. So even gutter cleanings are kind of depending on where the gutter is, I guess, right? But anyway, his insurance covers the tree work. My insurance covers the groundwork. Because I didn't know about tree guys, their insurance doesn't cover groundwork. Or at least his specific one doesn't. But tag team together, we got it all. So, he'll name me on his insurance policy. I'll name him on my insurance policy. We're going to team up and do some tree jobs this winter. So that'll be something else coming to the channel that'll be new. And I'm just doing this for education, obviously to make a little bit of extra money. But education stuff, channel stuff, gives me something to do over the winter time. So that's enough babble, and I guess now we're going to go mow.